One of Hollywood's significant contributions to the world of film were great musicals. This scene is from one of my favorites, the 1933 Busby Berkeley spectacular Footlight Parade. Here's one of the most famous of all dance sequences. It's from the 1952 musical classic Singing in the Rain.
Here's Gene Kelly singing in the rain. Literally.
Here's one of the quintessential Disney musicals, Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. This classic earned 13 Academy Award nominations.
Chim Chim Cherry, I love this song. Sing along. Hold on. Well, it's embarrassing, folks. This doesn't look like a very good neighborhood.
Here's the birthplace of the gangster film, the seedy underbelly of Chicago, from The Public Enemy, starring James Cagney. Released in 1931 before strict censorship rules were enforced, The Public Enemy is a gritty, realistic, and violent look at the world of gangsters of the Depression era.
I love this movie. One famous scene, Jane Cagney, grapefruit in May Clark's face. She can never look at breakfast the same way again. Those tough guys can turn anything into a weapon.
Very nice time. Judge comes around, he's gonna give you some beer. You're gonna take it. You're gonna take me with the dog.
Just a bunch of rubber-naked tourists.
Do you want to blow our cover?
Sorry about the late, folks, but I don't want to run a red light, even in the movies.
Hey, you. Hey, come here.
I'm not allowed in my vehicle.
I said get over here.
I think it's time for a visit to a concession stand. Bye.
Mr. Osborne, wait! Okay, Moxie, whatever you say.
Hey, how do you know my name anyways?
I have seen this movie before.
Hey, son, see your fancy cars like to get out of here soon, mate.
You're making a big mistake here, Moxie.
I said scram out of here, you're gonna get AIDS.
I can't fall down the middle of the movie.
Here they come, boss! Get out, you grinders! I'm hit! Hey, I'm hit! Moxie! Hey, guys! Wait! Moxie! Moxie! Where's this man? Where's the man?
Everybody just sit tight. Remember, life's against the law. I never break the law. Watch this. I'm alright, like. Sorry, boys. Get the thing railway. Give my regards to the warden. Suckers. Everybody mind your P's and Q's, and maybe you won't get hurt. Whoa. Supposed to be the west side of town, huh?
Western films depict the legendary American wild frontier, where cowboys and their loyal steeds maintain order in towns against the untamable wilderness. John Wayne and Clint Eastwood are two of the iconic stars who epitomize this ideal of the stoic gunslinger.
Go right ahead if that's what you're wanting to do. Long time ago, I made me a rule. Let people do what they want.
Sleeping it up, I ain't it?
Well, that's a mighty tough territory you're heading into, Pilgrim. I think you're about turning back a couple of you. That is, if you want my opinion. I reckon you ought to.
Matter we're in the clear. This is the perfect time for me to collect up all your valuables. We'll start with the jewelry.
It's the bank robber. Don't let him get away.
Hey, I don't even waste this neighborhood, copper.
Drop your gun. You're under arrest. Nothing to do with it, man.
This is nuts. Nuts for this. I'm getting out of here.
Jerk will go easy on you.
Well, look at it this way. Can't get any worse. Okay, it's worse. I don't know about you guys, but this is starting to get kind of creepy. Where are we, Tracy?
Science fiction has been a staple of classic movies, from Georges Méliès's The Trip to the Moon to George Lucas's Star Wars. In 1979, director Ridley Scott and Sigourney Weaver made audiences believe that in space, no one can hear you scream. This is Alien.
Warning, remain in your vehicle. The area you are entering is extremely dangerous. Proceed with caution.
The emergency destruct system is now activated. Ship will detonate in 10 minutes. The option to override
Look out!
expires in 5
There it is again! Okay, that's enough creepy crawling for one day, right?
Steven Spielberg and George Lucas cemented their status as the blockbuster boys with their first partnership. Here from that legendary collaboration is Harrison Ford as archaeologist Indiana Jones in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Snakes. Why did they have to be snakes?
Some of the biggest horror stars of Hollywood have appeared in the ancient story of a cursed Egyptian temple. A priceless jewel that beckons to all, but be warned, the temptation always leads to destruction.
Wow. Get a load of that chunk, guys. Time for me to get back to work. Thinking I'll bring some ghost stories. Don't nobody move while I go get the goods. I don't think they notice the extra bodies around here, if you know what I mean.
I've seen enough movies to know that you really shouldn't even think about trying to steal a jewel.
Halt, unbeliever. Disturb the treasure of the gods, and you shall all pay with your lives.
Not bad for my first movie, huh?
The twist ending. It just goes to show you anything can happen in the movies. Now, let's get on with the show.
I see dead people. Things that go bump, but then I have always been a staple of movies. One of the first horror films was a silent short featuring a dancing skeleton, created by the Lumiere brothers in 1897. Wow. So really a jungle out there? Where are we?
This is the jungle home of one of the most famous movie characters of them all, Tarzan. The movie's most popular Tarzan is undoubtedly Johnny Weissmuller, who's run through 12 films as the King of the Jungle.
Over there we have Marino Sullivan as Jane and Tarzan's sidekick Cheetah, who was portrayed by over a dozen chimpanzee actors over the years.
Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, soon, the rest of your life.
Here's Humphrey Bogart in his most famous film role. In 1942, Bogey finally got to spread his wings and romance the beautiful Ingrid Bergman in Casablanca.
I've got a job to do too.
And now, one of the most famous movie stars in one of his greatest roles, Mickey Mouse, as the Sorcerer's Apprentice in Fantasia.
When the film came out in 1940, Walt Disney promised to add musical sequences in the future. His nephew Roy kept that promise 60 years later, with the release of Fantasia 2000.
We've come over the rainbow and into one of the most beloved and most watched films in movie history, The Wizard of Oz.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
Rubbish, you have no power here. Be gone before somebody wants a house on you too.
I'll bide my time. But just try and stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my Chrissy, and your little dog too.
I wonder how we get out of here. What do you folks think? Which way do we go?
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Now, why didn't I think of that? Sing along, folks. You know the words. Why aren't you listening to the Munchkins?
From all of us here at Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies, we hope you've enjoyed our tour through some of my favorite films,
But remember, there are many more adventures waiting for you every day on TCM.
We didn't need dialogue. We had to face it.
Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet. Stepping time! I feel need for speed.
I'll be back.
You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner.
Is it safe?
I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
I'm a man. Well, nobody's perfect. Shut up.
Force will be with you always.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
I want to be alone. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. Good morning, Vietnam!
He's looking at you, kid.
Movies, the stuff that dreams are made of. I hope you've enjoyed our ultimate celebration of classic movies. And remember, you can find many more beloved stories and legendary stars on Turner Classic Movies.
On behalf of Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies, we'd like to thank you for joining us on the great